In this video, I'm going to give you my initial impressions of the Eargo Neo Hifi. Stick around. So I've had the Neo Hifi for just about a week now and wanted to give you guys a quick impression of what they're like as a user of Eargo products for a long time. Now I've had the Max, the Neo, and now I have the Neo Hifi. And this is an out of the box experience before I've worked with an audiologist. I'm going to put on the screen a picture that shows you the difference between my configurations on my Neos and my Neo Hi-Fis in the app. That'll give you an idea of how little configuration I've done to the Hi-Fi as compared to working with an audiologist on the Eargo Neo. Now, straight out of the box, the first thing that I notice is that there is certainly a boost in sound as well as sound quality. So the volume is higher and sound quality is a little bit higher as well. There's also a reduction in feedback. Now, I'm not saying that the Neos had a horrible feedback, but they had more feedback than the Neo Hi-Fis. So that's definitely a bonus that I've discovered directly in the short period of time that I've been using the Hi-Fis. Let's get into some situational uses and how they differ or what I've noticed right out of the gate. In my car, the car stereo is definitely one of those ways that you can gauge how well a hearing device performs. Uh, when I'm in the car driving, listening to podcasts or listening to music, I did notice that there is a difference in the overall sound quality. Everything is more enhanced. Also, I don't have to listen to the stereo at a higher volume. I can turn it down just a little bit more than I could with the Neos. The same thing goes for the TV. My word discernment is much better, and I can listen to the TV at a lower volume, and sound in its full spectrum is much better and much more clear. What I would say is the most significant difference is outdoors. Being able to hear the sounds of nature as crisp and clear as you should, if not better than normal, is something that jumped out at me. I was riding my bike and there was a few different things in my ride that I noticed right away uh, that were different than the Neos. First of all, the sounds of bird chirping. Now, birds chirping is something that I could hear clearly with the Neos, but with the Hi-Fis, I can hear them from a further distance. I also have a little bit better of sound direction discernment as well. I know what direction the bird is in, and I can have a better understanding of the approximation of distance. On the flip side of that, also, hearing sirens. When I was riding, I heard an emergency vehicle going past in the distance, and I could hear what direction it was coming from and hear it much further away than I normally would have. Also, what direction it was heading off in. So, from a safety perspective, that's huge. So, to kind of wrap this up, I would say that my overall impressions of the Neo Hi-Fis are very, very positive. It is definitely an evolution over the Neo and certainly an evolution over the previous products. Granted, I've enjoyed the Max, the Neo, and now the Neo Hi-Fi, but it's one of those things where they continue to improve very strongly on each iteration. Now, this isn't the end of it. What I do want to do is a more in-depth, thorough review once I've had an opportunity to work with an audiologist to truly tune these to my hearing. And that's one of the great things about Eargo is the services that they offer with the devices. It's not that they just send them out to you and you have to figure it out. You actually have audiologists and customer care that really focus on you as a customer. They really take pride in what they do, and they're very customer centric. They really want to help you achieve better hearing in any way that they can. So that's an inherent beauty of their services. And I will be going over that in my full review of the Hi-Fi coming up here in the future. I want to give it some time to marinate so that I can give more detailed perspectives on how well they work after they've been tuned and what my recommendations are with them. So stick around for that. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Also, if you're looking to purchase the Neo Hi-Fis, I'll have a link for that in the description as well. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.